Hi, I'm Amber Poole, the founder of the Crystal Reiki Center, and just wanted to give you a big welcome if you have never seen me before. I have a full-time practice in Bel Air, Maryland, and I give Crystal Reiki sessions as well as teach Crystal Reiki. So Crystal Reiki is different from a Sui Reiki or Egyptian Reiki, or perhaps you've even seen other branches of Reiki around. Crystal Reiki involves crystals, and also the use of channeling energy healing. You will be attuned to 15 symbols that are very specific for healing energies. If you would like more information about this, please visit thecrystalreikicenter.com. So today I'm going to tell you and talk to you a little bit about the crystal Aragonite. So Aragonite is right here, and sometimes people pronounce it Aragonite. Aragonite. So this beautiful, beautiful crystal can be used either primarily on your root chakra or on your sacral chakra, the one above it. I really like using it for my clients on their sacral chakra. The one that I use it for most is when I get the symbol avoiding. I'm avoiding things. So in my session and also in class, I teach you how to determine and tell if a chakra is open, imbalanced, or perhaps it's underactive or even avoiding things. And when your chakra, especially your sacral chakra, is avoiding things, it means that we're not addressing the emotional aspect of ourselves. We're denying the emotional aspect of ourselves. And in order to work through that energy and bring to the surface from your subconscious to your conscious what we might be avoiding or don't even want to look at is using this crystal right on your sacral. So there's two ways that we're going to show you how to use this, but first let me tell you about its properties. Number one, whenever you use this crystal, it's going to bring awareness and healing to the suppressed emotions. So all of a sudden, when you're working with it, you might go, you know what? I am really angry about this. I didn't even realize that I was holding on to this. Or perhaps I'm upset, or I feel mistreated or unworthy, or any of those lower lack feelings that we push down within us. They sit in our subconscious. So we're not bringing them up to the surface. So this crystal helps us to move that energy forward, bring it up and say, you know what is wrong with this situation? What am I really trying to look into? It also helps you unlock the hidden aspects of your human psyche. Again, a lot of times people just suppress and suppress and suppress, and they don't realize that they were lacking love in a specific area or wanting a certain emotion. So instead of having this relationship that, you might continue with a relationship and think that everything's fine and peasy and just keep shoving down these emotions when really you want some healing in this area. So this crystal helps look into the human hidden psyche to bring forth those emotions, to really look into those emotions. You need to be a little bit brave, a little bit strong, right? So when we're embracing our emotions, we're becoming aware of them. We're not really judging them. It's our inner child or our subconscious coming to the surface and saying, hey, can you give me a chance? Stop pushing me down. I want to talk. It's my turn. And finally, it also works with the wisdom within our emotional body, our wisdom. So it's not even just I suppress this emotion, it's down and far away. Our body holds onto the emotional aspect about us that we really need to reveal. All right, so it's that hidden secret that sometimes it's, oh, I didn't realize I was mistreating myself this way. I didn't realize I was striving for her approval. So it comes to the surface in a very loving way, not like you've been bad or anything like that. It helps open up the awareness. So if you ever feel like a physical pain around your sacral, which is 3 inches below your belly button, or if there's emotions that you know that you're just not dealing with and you want to know what these emotions are, how you can look into them, how you can tackle them and see what they're all about, I highly recommend using Aragonite on your sacral. In addition to that, if you are attuned to Crystal Reiki, I am talking to you. Putting a crystal on your sacral already gives out this beautiful energy to unwind and open up access into all these vibrations that we may be pushing down or shoving underneath. But if you are attuned to Crystal Reiki, you can also put on some symbols into the crystal. Number one, perhaps you need some feminine energy. You might want to put in our feminine symbol to see what we're lacking or not nurturing within ourselves. You may want to talk to your higher self and get some more information about that. Or perhaps you need some more energy. If you have an underactive sacral chakra and you really want to dive into the emotional aspect about it, you can put in the life force energy as well. If it's manifested, so what happens is things come into our aura first. You get knocked in our aura, and that's why we always scan auras first in Crystal Reiki to see what's going on the outside before we get to the inside. If you have something that manifested into a physical property or a physical ailment, and let's say, for example, you have something wrong in your female reproductive system, but you don't know why, you don't know what feelings you're holding on to, then you will want to use the Aragonite and put that on top of your sacral, but you might want to give yourself some life force energy, or perhaps you want to give yourself some inner healing with that, okay? So depending upon what is going on with you, you can also even amplify the energies by using these symbols in conjunction with the already magnificent divas of the crystal. So it just amplifies your whole entire intention, your spirituality, guidance, and practice, and it is awesome. So that's how I use the Aragonite, especially for the sacral. When we're avoiding our emotions, we're avoiding what's going on. We don't want to look at that, okay? When you get that symbol that says, there's something going on, something's not right, that's when you need to start diving in and say, yes, you know what? I say yes to me. I want to find out more about me and give healing and love to myself instead of avoiding it. So go out and get yourself some beautiful Aragonite. And if you have any other questions, feel free to send an email to thecrystalreikicenter@gmail.com. Look forward to your Crystal Reiki healing.